Hey folks, this is Vince with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to quickly check out Blooming Business Casino. This is a game that will be releasing on Steam in about 4 days. This is a preview build, and with that said, I sincerely hope the developers have some kind of hidden build behind the scenes that is a bit more stable and accessible than what I'm currently playing now, because there's a lot of features that just simply aren't in the game yet. And it's not like this game is releasing into early access. I do not see an early access title on the Steam store page. So I sincerely hope that I'm playing some kind of demo version of the game. I can't even save. Yeah, normally I would show you the main menu and what kind of missions you can embark on and sandbox information. I'm going to do this first, and then I'll go back to the menu because I can't save what I just did for the last hour or two. Yeah, take the survey. You don't want me to take in the survey. Anyway, yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and unpause. Suffice to say, you are running a casino. I am playing a sandbox mode, and there's like 10, 15 maps to choose from right now, which is kind of cool. I will say it is fairly buggy, and the UI is a bit unintuitive. So you start with nothing. This is everything that I've been building within the last, I guess, hour and a half. And there's a basement. If I click on the little arrow in the upper right-hand corner, I can go up and down. The basement is pretty much where, all your staff is going to hang out. You've got a research area here. You've got a clerk's area here for counting chips. You've got a maintenance area. And it's fairly simple putting these things down. On the bottom left-hand corner is a plans button. And you'll be unlocking more as you play. But let's say I want to put, I don't know, the break room down here. I click on that, and I find a location, let's say over here. Click, and then I can drag this in and out like so, and yeah. Then I can move the door as well. I have to click and actually drag the door to a different location. But that would be a break room. I'm not going to put anything in there. I do like that whenever you create a plan like this, or a room like this, you will be highlighted. The objects related to that area will be highlighted green and moved to the forefront of your build area, or on the UI here. So that's really cool, like small chair, stacking chair, large chair, couch, and so on. All of those are important for the break room. So I like that they sort of filter that out. I'm going to hit cancel because I don't want to build that. Again, I did mention bugs, and one bug is this room here. The map that I'm playing on did start with a vault area, and I can't even move it. This feature is in progress, coming soon. So yeah, editing, I also cannot edit this room. I'm stuck with a half-closed door. I tried putting a break room, right next to it, and that actually closed off the door. So I'm like, well, okay, I need to edit this room so I can put a new door in so that they can come in and out. I couldn't do it because I couldn't edit this room. So I got rid of the break room and I moved this over a little bit in the hopes that I could then interact with this door. I still can't interact with this door. It won't let me edit this room at all. I can go into this room and hit edit, and I can move this door around from here. But this room, for whatever reason, is completely bugged, and I cannot edit anything in this room. I can't even sell it. I don't know what the deal is. The only way I got around to employees not being stuck in this room was going into the build menu, and then there's this sell furniture button. The sell furniture button also acts like a demolisher, which I didn't know. It's just sell furniture to me means like a couch, a table, that kind of thing. It doesn't mean wall. In The Sims, there's a separate furniture and house menu, and you have different interactions with each, different buttons for each one. So sell furniture means everything. So I just deleted these walls, and that way they could come in and out and not be trapped in there. So again, that was kind of buggy. Keep playing. Oh, now it saves? Are you kidding? What was the problem before? You saw it was grayed out. Now it's no longer grayed out. I don't know what the deal was. Anyway, again, this game can be a little buggy. Alright, and my mouse cursor just disappeared on me. That's wonderful. I'm going to hit save, keep playing. There we go. Alright, I guess if you hit escape, your mouse cursor disappears on you. You have to hit keep playing, I guess, and that makes the cursor appear. Anyway, like I said, I sincerely hope there's a finished build behind the scenes that I'm simply not seeing. Anyway, so the research room, You put these things down in the research room, and you put employees in. I'll go ahead and rotate a little bit here. You put an employee in there. Oh, that's another thing. Hiring employees is not done through some kind of universal menu. I just want to close this stupid thing. Normally Escape does that in other games. Anyway, you actually click on the room in question to hire employees. Yeah, so you have to go to each individual room to hire an employee of that type. So if you want a dealer, you have to find the dealer room, click on it, and then go to the Area Employees tab, and then if there's any availability, it'll say hire. I don't like that. I was hoping for some kind of universal hire area where I can filter by staff type and then just boom, 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 and do a bunch of hiring. Now I have to click on this room, go to Area Employees, and then hire people from here. Or I have to click on Maintenance Room, go to Area Employees. Let me go ahead and show you what I mean. I'll add a maintenance locker to this room, or two. There we go. Hit confirm. And now I click on here, and okay, Area Employees, hire a custodian. So there's 3 levels of, like, staff. There's junior, confirmed, and senior. Not sure. Confirmed doesn't seem very middle ground to me, but whatever. Yes, you are indeed a hiree. Anyway, so let's just click on that button. And it seems like the important stats are automatically filtered for you, which is nice. Just again, reiterate, hire custodian. Anything in yellow here, physique and intelligence seems to be what they're looking for. I'll hire this one because their numbers are higher, and click on that. So that's hiring people. Okay. So that's the basement, and there is a generator room here. You can put down generators to manage your power. Running out of power is bad, so don't do that. I'm going to go back up here. And so you typically start with this, like, clerk, like, entrance area. I guess I'll hire another, yeah, there. Entrance queue, there we go. Yeah, so you get this table, and that's where customers come in and they get chips from you. On the upper left-hand corner, you can see chips currently in the pockets of clients. The tooltip doesn't hang around long enough for me to actually read it. But this notification is telling me this is how many chips are on people right now. If I were to close down, I'd have to reimburse everyone for that amount. Okay. So, yeah, so what you're going to do is, like downstairs in the basement, you're going to create rooms, like the bar, for example, the break room, card game area. And again, not all of these are available in the beginning of the game. There is a research room I showed you earlier that you can build, and that will give you research points. And that's what this green number on the very top middle is. The tech tree is not very big. It's just this. That's it. There's no other tabs as far as I can tell. So, yeah, I'm trying to find stairs, actually, and I can't find the stairs necessary. This particular building has 2 upper floors, but I can't find the stairs in the build menu. The only stairs I can find are these steel stairs, but that's for the basement only. Must be placed in the basement. And I don't see an elevator. I don't see other stairs, so it doesn't... That's another thing with this game. I was playing like one of the tutorial missions, and the game wouldn't tell me where to go to find these things. It just said to do it. So I think newcomers to the game are going to be stumbling a bit, trying to figure out what it is they're supposed to do to make something happen, and I think that's a problem. But yeah, so I don't know how to put stairs in here yet. I've been looking for the last 20 minutes, and I can't find it. My best guess is that it is probably somewhere in a research menu, and I just simply haven't unlocked it yet. So, the build menu is also on the bottom left here. Aside from these plans, and aside from the build menu, which lets you place walls and floors, and you can put down barriers and windows, the middle button is the shop button. And from there, there's a game section. These are all the different games that you can put down. So if I click on this one on the bottom right behind my head, it'll tell you that it is an attraction slot machines area, and it tells you how much power it consumes. I'll move myself real quick so you can see that. So at least it tells you that, which is, nice, but okay. So yeah, you can also filter further by dice game, card games, roulette tables, arcade games, and so on. I do not have an arcade yet, only because I don't have the room for it I want to put stairs here so I can go upstairs, but I just simply don't have the room for it yet. Anyway, so that's the build area there, and I wish escape was get out of the current menu. Okay, I have to click on it. Okay, that's annoying. Okay, any important notifications are in the upper left here, like clients are bored, or they risk energy collapse, and they need a toilet. Yes, you can build a little toilet area and put toilet. It's very basic, very rudimentary. They're just outhouses, kind of, sort of. You put down a sink or two. In fact, I don't know where the sinks went. Oh, there they are. Okay. Oh, that's another issue I have. In the build menu, the walls disappear. Like, when you're first placing something, these objects are fine to place. I was able to put a sink in here before. But now that I'm in the build menu, R to rotate, there's no wall. The walls have completely disappeared. Okay. So, I guess I need to do it the other way. Go to the build menu and try and find the sink. So, sink, there it is. Can I put it down now? Let's see if it'll work. Okay, great. Now, let's say I want to edit this room in the future. It just sold those sinks. Yeah, everything on the wall just sold. Yeah, that's why my sink disappeared. Because I went to edit the room later and my sinks just disappeared. It's funny. Not really. It's annoying. Cancel. Yeah. Sorry, sinks. I guess you just weren't meant to be on those walls. So yeah, it's not a bad, it's a cutesy little game. I've played better casino games, in my opinion. I think there are better ones out there that are a lot more in-depth than this, and actually work better than this. Again, I have to stress, this is like 4 days before release, but there's no early access tag, so I'm a little worried. This game's only saving grace is, this is actually like version 0.5, and the developers have 0.10 or 1.0 somewhere behind the scenes that I'm not seeing. You know, that's the only thing that would save this game at this point. As of right now, the game is so freaking buggy that it's just annoying. And again, the UI is just not very intuitive sometimes. With that being said, let's save it. Okay, let's hope it saves. Oh, and the sound, by the way, extremely loud. I have the speaker volume on 1 on the options menu, and it's still very loud to me. I went to my desktop audio mixer and turned the sound down that way. In terms of actually playing the game, there's play and sandbox. Here's a quick look at the options menu. Graphic settings here, sounds, and game. Okay. And then there's mod support, which, yeah, I don't have any. There's play, and this is like your campaign stuff. Do this, then do this, then do this, then do this. I can't actually scroll to the side to see how many... Oh, I can. Is that it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Oh, this says outskirts, so I have to wonder if there's going to be more beyond this, but I can't see it. Alright, back to menu. And then sandbox. All there is creative. You can choose how much money you start with in the vault, research points, max client spawn, and difficulty. There's normal, hard, and hardcore. There's no easy. Another oversight, I think. But you can choose the casino that you want. You can see how many floors it is, the square footage, that kind of thing. So, do I recommend this? Honestly, I don't know. This is 4 days before launch. If there is a behind-the-scenes build that fixes all of this stuff, and the price isn't outrageous, like $35, $40, then maybe I would recommend this. But if this game were to release today for like $25, $30, in the state that it's currently in, that I'm playing in right now, no, I would not recommend it. There are other options out there that are better than this and more stable. If, again, like I said, if the game releases in a much more stable state and the bugs are fixed, then great. I think if the game is going to be like this, it says 1.0 in the upper left-hand corner. That worries me. It says 1.0. So this is the finished build. There better be a patch at launch. I'm just saying, because this is, again, there's no early access tag behind this. And I think in the state that this game is in, I would have done that. Again, unless they're planning to majorly patch this at launch, there's going to be a couple of people going, what? Why isn't this working right? So anyway, this is Blooming Business Casino. If you guys haven't already subscribed to me on Twitch and YouTube, that way you can stay up to date with any new content I happen to publish. This is Vince, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all next time. Take care.